Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk, back in the long dark. Episode 19 of the cheesy no update run. Uh, Pilgrimage run for kicks and giggles. To get myself a little bit of something to do until the 30th. When hopefully both updates come out. So 5 days, I just get my phone. 5 days away, hopefully, from not only getting the update we were supposed to get on the 15th, but hopefully the update we're supposed to get on the 30th as well. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm here in Coastal Highway. It's been a trip. We've been around the map just a bit. Started in Mystery Lake, but we've been to places like Broken Railroad, Milton. We even went all the way to Ash Canyon. And back. So
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
we've been getting around. No, why not? I've been putting Astrid through the work. Got a few moose. Got good gear. I'm still looking for... What if I can see better? I can. Well, I'm still looking for a second... No, I got that one. Did I wander out here maybe? I'll catch it on the flip. Second pair of red underwear. Here, I'll show you what you got. Like, as far as skin clothing, we're just down to the rabbit hat. Everything else been pretty much replaced by synthetics. We went and got a Mariner's Peacoat and Timberwolf. Had a blast in Timberwolf. Well, I hit it, did some stuff there, and then got a bunch of coffee. I found 35 cans of coffee in a container. And so I said, well, I should probably go to Ash Canyon. Just go ahead and get that backpack and crampons. You know, since I had 35 coffee, so. When I got back, I decided to have myself a little staycation. Because, I mean, really, you know, I've got time. I got 5 days, right? And then I had a lot of fun decorating up the cabin on Crystal Lake. I stayed there for a few days, shot some things, hung out. Like I said, it was nice to kind of just break it all up a little bit. Got a pry bar. But yeah, I had fun decorating the place. I set up a bunch of fires. I spelled my name out on the ice.
I'll take it.
With cattails. I was going to do more, but I managed to get an Aurora. And so I was like, well, I got all this stuff set up. Actually, not much more to see on the way there. Might as well grab this stuff and drop it off. Right. But yeah, so I, you know, had the Aurora, basically had everything ready to go. Want to do, like I said, a little more decorating, could put a few more things down. I was gonna throw some like antiseptic and some bandages, some pills down to kind of make it look a little bit like a. Wait, do I have to go out this way? I always do this. But yeah, we don't need to worry about that, dude. Too much. I'm just being so disrespectful to him right now. I'm gonna skip the mine for now. Looking for a few things in particular. Maybe we'll just go for this one instead. I thought if possible it'd be fun to try to get all the, like, you know, top tier synthetics. So I'm missing, like I said, a pair of red underwear and the expedition coat. Now there can be a lot of opportunities to find loot here. So I thought, you know, I'd just come here and look around, and then I think I'm going to go to Desolation Point too, or as well. You know, hit the cars on the highway. Just try to see, give myself as many opportunities to open things, look in things, check things. We got mag lens.
This'll come in handy.
Beans. You know, I was thinking I might decorate the gas station while I'm here too. Since we should get a good bit of loot for here.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
The gas station's fun. I've done video of decorating up the gas station too. I'll have to find that and put it in my like playlist or whatever. But that one looked pretty good. But I had been living there for a good minute, so I had accrued like quite a bit of stuff. It was a bit further along it. Well, I mean, you know, as far as travel's concerned, I've been a lot of places already. Quick peek in you. Perfect. Sure. But what's nice about the gas station is you get, you know, multiple sections to it, which will be nice because the cabin is pretty small in Crystal Lake. But I think it's pretty fun to decorate, especially if you get some decent stuff from the containers. But the fun thing about the gas station is that, you know, you get to you get a store, like a little grocery store with a bathroom. You got a garage, you know, with multiple workbenches, crates, things in there. And then you've got like the sort of office bedroom area, which is also fun. And it's one of those places that has a radio, so on an Aurora night, you get tunes. So. can't imagine how difficult it would be to introduce into this game, but I would love to see some seasonal changes. They give the grass a little time to grow. Pull back the snow a little bit. Maybe like the spring and the fall you get more auroras or something. I mean, one of the goals is 500 days. That's over a year. It's pretty dark in here, isn't it? Let's get a TV show. We're gonna pick up all this
anymore.
firewood. She just hasn't been paying attention. I would love for her to get some new lines. The old fire log.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I know, it's ridiculous. We're probably gonna just be glad with what we got here in a minute and start tossing stuff on the ground in the gas station. Now I do like to point out to people that, you know, some of these places say aren't going to be dangerous for me because we're in passive animal modes, right? Oh, there's a bullet. But I will certainly point out places that are dangerous. Oh, they got a, this wouldn't be a terrible place, right?
I'll take it.
It's got a radio. I always look. Any place I can get a radio. You know. Depending on how things go, you should have plenty of water to fill the toilet. Depends on what kind of setup you got. Alright. Now,
I'll take it.
I'll gather the stuff up. You know, generally I work on mending in various places. When I can. This is one of those places I usually try to gather up some clothing and some cloth.
This'll come in handy.
However, thanks to my mending efforts throughout the series already, what day are we on? I should probably check that. I say we a lot. I like to include Astrid in things. Let's go. So we're almost at 2 months. There we go. And you can see we've been around. Cruising. Let's see, yeah, we can grab some junk food, some coffee. I did get 35 cans of coffee, but they're in terrible shape. They're like, last I checked, they were like 22% or something like that. Not great.
Well, this stuff
There
will
we
come
go.
in handy.
And there's 95%. Look at that. Well, heck. That worked out pretty well. We got some tea. I brought some with me. But I'll probably just cook that up. Another reason why I want to get out of here. Probably check. Did that already, good. And I'm even gonna grab this ridiculous thing, because, like I said, it's getting to that time of day where it's time to get set up. Get a fire going. And yeah, I was thinking, it sounds pretty not good outside. Let's see, looks like we got at least one house on this side up, that's good. Now last time I was here, man, I mean, I know it was an interloper loot table, but there was nothing, hardly any housing. There was like nothing in here. I think there was, well, maybe there was one. There was one house up in here that was up, and then one over there. And that was pretty much it for like almost the entire map. I mean, Jackrabbit and Misanthrope, those were there. But, and that's just, I mean, I don't know how much the loot table affects that kind of stuff, but I assume it seems pretty random to me. Let's just see. How's my fire striker doing? Pretty darn crap. We got a book. Yeah, I don't think I need a book. 51 cardboard matches. Oh, we picked up some matches that stacked. Well, I might as well use that one then, huh? Our skills are pretty good. Cooking's 5. Carcass harvesting's 5. Take a look at those in a bit. Let's see. That's definitely going on. A couple of you guys. Alright, we'll get some torches out of this stuff too. Let's throw some stuff on the ground. Give me a good one. Nope. Anyway, I'm gonna crack these open so I can stuff junk in them.
I think I can use this.
Oh, look, military coat. Like I said, I went to Timberwolf to get myself a Mariner's pea coat. Unless we find an expedition coat, we're going to wear that until we get the bear or the wolf coat made. Alright, let's throw the clothing in here. I like to try to keep things a little separated. It helps with the weight. And since, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and gather up all the clothing. I guess I could head towards mending level 5, but I'll be alright. And we'll start tossing junk food in here. You can get a decent amount of junk food from this place. Oh, this stuff is terrible condition. Doesn't matter to us. Put that in there. Yep. Yeah, I'll put those in there so I can use these up. Man, there's just so much crap over here. I mean, even if I'm trying to eat this junk food. Okay. A future stick there. Oh, water. Stupid. Pizza. What's wrong with you? Wait. Ooh, it's a good thing I found that cooking pot because I messed up. I left it at the fishing camp. Ooh. I'd have been on cans. Oh, man. Thank goodness. Talk about luck. Alright, let's throw the rest of my junk in here. 50 cardboard matches. level 4 fire starting. Ought to be good enough. Whoops. Ah. Give me those, give me those, give me that. That's that. Use this. Gotta have my goodies. Keep an extra flare on me for a minute. We don't have a pistol. I think I'll probably just set that somewhere on the ground, if I remember. It's not a bad one. Alright, so we're pretty much through the crap. There's a battery. There's 33 pounds of fun to pick up. Let's see, sometimes there's a lantern here too. No, there's fuel though. Perfect. Let's stick you up there for now. Oh look, super important dusting stuff. Yeah, I can't leave that there. That's
This
gonna
pack
make me
is
nuts.
getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, it is. Check these somewhere. Oh, coffee. 31%. Also not in great shape. Some tools. Put them on the tool table. Let's see. Yeah. We had a little shootout in here apparently. What are you at?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Wow, you're in terrible condition. Alright. How are we doing here? Doing pretty good. And they had a lot of stuff under here sometimes as I can. Got you. I'll break some of this crap down in a bit. Let's look around and underneath. Oh boy. Alright, cool. That's good. I'll look at the worthiness of them when I drop them here in a bit. Oh good, you see what I mean? Like the tire racks and stuff. That's just kind of cool. Jerky! Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Sewing kit. That's trash. Might leave those in there. I'm gonna decorate it anyway. Flares, don't really need those. Lots of sodas, go juice, some matches. Grab all this stuff. I mean, just this place alone. Look at all the stuff I'm getting. I got a food display just hanging out in here. Food display. The gaudiness of this run. That's the idea, though. That's why cheesy's the first part of it. Cheesing it. Check these guys.
I'll take it.
We'll take it out of here. Man, it was like a massive gun battle in here. Are there bullet holes though? I didn't check that. There's bullet holes at Grandma's house. Come on, sewing kit.
This will come in handy.
Whatever. I hear my water bubbling. I don't think it's really ready yet. Empty out the jars.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Sure. Want to encourage Asterix to keep on looking. How are we doing? 11 minutes. I want to tear this thing up. 16 minutes. If you see any of my
Wonder
videos...
if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, there's a storm landing. Yeah, oh. You'll know I very much like water. Not a fan of just leaving it around. Or not making any. Let's get these done. You got a pretty good stash
I think I can use this.
of stuff already. Let me grab those. Well, I guess I can use them. For both survival purposes and decorating purposes. How many cans of spray paint I could get? Yeah, one of the things I always leave somewhere. I'm going to try to collect them here. Spray painting, y'all. Another bullet. Thanks. Alright, let's read the important note. No.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
70%. Now we're talking. %. My God. You know, I haven't been finding too much coffee around in the world. You know, like, I lucked out and got 35 cans from a container in Timberwolf. One of the airplane containers, but... Oh, whetstone.
I'll take it.
Sure. All right. Listen to you. I got a little carried away with that one. 18 minutes till you're not snow anymore. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else major. We don't need tinder. I just don't want those boxes in my way. Yeah, we'll stick that too. 38 minutes. Let's get rid of some more crap here. I mean, important survival gear. I've been calling it crap a lot tonight, haven't I? Any more cloth? Yeah, I got a couple more. Okay. Let me eat all that fish, just for kicks. So much food, I will figure out the rest of that later. Anybody stack? Yeah. Figure the majority of this stuff out later. Not much in the like sewing kits and stuff. Alright, we'll run this through real quick. 56 minutes. What can we do in 56 minutes? Well, we can do a small cup. Just for me. Oh, I thought it was slick and made it. Oh, come on. I went too far. Oh, I'm at an angle. Come on. Yeah. Saw some crappy peaches. Get those guys going. 34% equals delicious. Now, Astrid's had a couple tough days. She's been going and going ever since she left Timberwolf Mountain. I mean, I left Timberwolf, just shot through Pleasant Valley, did a couple of things there, got my boots. And then took a quick trip to Mystery to drop some stuff off. And take right off for Ravine. Shot through Ravine. Well, here we are. I even shot a bear. Fortunately, I don't know where he went. Alright. But Astrid had a nice warm can of peaches. She loves sardines. We could almost read. I'll work on my overburden problem here shortly. We got no hours. Oh, it's a 4-hour boat. Yeah, I can see well enough for now. Well, eat something first, pizza. I love these things. Light, decent amount of food, hydration, but they're terrible for you. I don't mean in real life, I mean in this game. They'll poison you. Even at fairly high percentage rates. I would love to get rid of more of this garbage food, but I need some room. To pick up more junk. Toss that in there for now, that in there for now. Alright, I think the rest is mostly water. There we go. Hit all these. Perfect. Let's see what the weather's like. Great Bear and the Collapse. Now, Like I said, this is a dangerous place. There can even be a moose in here sometimes. Weather's looking decent. Wolves, and like right out your door. Bear can be right outside your door. Alright. Looks like 2 up, 3 up. The other one on the other side. I'm hoping the little cabin up above is going too. Let's see if we can see the bear. Maybe he's out on the ice. The wolves are out. Think about a few in quesos. We got a carcass. Yeah, I was gonna say there's probably a whole pack right there. We'll just go around this way. Weather's decent. And I like to show, you know, listen, sometimes illustrating the most direct point to some of these places is the best way to find them. I know that I appreciated when I was first playing and I started trying to watch some videos to figure out how to get to some of these places, the ones that were like, listen, you gotta run through all these woods and all these wolves and bears. But this is the most direct way to get there. Yeah, I don't know where the bear's at. He might be up here, I guess. Anyway, I thought I'd sort of kind of work my way back to the gas station. I'd kind of been considering that. Sort of depending on what the little town looked like. The coastal, broken, muskeg. Even ravine, all those things. You know, well, I mean, a lot of now that I'm thinking about it, you know, one house is up. A lot of the maps do have a big road or feature that cuts across it. Like the developers knew, they're going to need some kind of road map on occasion. We want to kill them, but we kind of want them to survive too. Stop. A couple of them. What's up, Bun Buns? Where you at? There you are. Oh. Oh. What a day, guys. What a day. Vengeance for the bunnies. I do it for y'all. For all the bunnies I slaughtered in the early game. That wolf was for you guys. Grab a couple of sticks. It's pretty cloudy. So one of the things that's coming, apparently, is that we're going to get more beachcombing. I'm curious to see what that's like. Apparently storms will have more of an effect on beachcombing, I guess. So if there's a big storm or a blizzard, head out to the beach, and then I guess there's going to be more stuff and different stuff. So I'd be curious to see what that involves. I mean, you can get like sapling, and now you can get like saplings, and you can get fish, you can get like birch bark and firewood, obviously. All right. Other goodies. We can use a couple shortcuts now. Alright, let's start looking. Oh, you know what I should have dropped? Some more stuff. Right. We'll load up on these two, and we'll figure out what our weight looks like and whether I go to one of the islands or not. Crackers. Calories abound. They make you so thirsty. Some milk. I think it would be nice. I'll find another cooking pot in one of these kitchens. Alright, well, let's hit cabinets. Then I'll have a look around before I go with the torch.
Looks like he's been here a while.
Lots of calories. Ugh, the weather is so gross today.
Okay.
It was like 41 this morning, and it's like 76 now. Give me all your goodies. Come on. Alright. Clothing up?
This'll come in handy.
Not really. Give me the red ones. Well, I haven't found the prepper's cache, and oh, we got a second fisherman sweater. Alright, well, that's a big score. I'll take that. We're gonna add a little weight.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
When we put that on over our thin wool sweater, or I mean, replace our thin wool sweater with. We'll over half a pound, I suppose, but it's worth it. Just a bunch of warmth. At 1 pound 10, I think the warmth to weight ratio is probably the best. There we go, a little cartridge we would have missed. Oh yeah, I forgot about those things. Man, they weigh like a pound each. We're gonna leave this one. Alright, let's get out of here. But you see all the curtains around, so with all these houses up, yeah, no problem as far as if I wanted to work on some mending here. I mean, I've gotten it up to level 5. It's just level 4 to 5 is so long. It takes so much. I'd literally have to come. I'd have to sew here. Go back to whatever mystery. Sew there. Sucker. Go to back to Milton. And probably Pleasant Valley. And I'm not even sure that would be enough. I might have to revisit them again after time.
I think I can use this.
No, I think mending, you'd think it'd be fire, but if the game's not breaking, if it's not freezing up, you can find a good place to build 4 or 5 fires and just make one for torches and the other one 4 in a row. You just light with sticks, and then by the time you get the last one lit, the first one's out and run down the road.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Come on. All right, man. The coffee here is fantastic. Tea, my goodness. If I was looking for cooking score, this would be the place, man. Tons of harvestables here too.
I'll take it.
This is insane. I haven't had to run hitting this kind of stuff in any of these places like this so far. This has been weirdly good.
Never know. End up being useful.
Well, I mentioned in other videos, you know, it always seems like when you play these games, sometimes this game, it sort of picks things. Like maybe you'll have a run where it's like, I've got like, you know, all these sewing kits.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
But you won't be able to find, you know, hardly any pry bars. 97% and got a nice amount of fuel in it. I'm not carrying that 3 pounds back though. Alright, let's look around, look around, look around. Where? Oh. I was thinking this was... I was thinking this was one of those ones that had like the crappy little top where it's just like... There isn't usually stuff. Alright, well, we'll get her a look. In here... Yeah, we're gonna be heavy on that. That's fine.
This'll come in
Oh,
handy.
so again, that's probably the 6th pair of snow pants I've found. Haven't been finding tons of like other things. Like I don't have like 5 Mariners pea coats or anything like that. And like I said, I cannot get the hold of the expedition parker in this place.
This stuff will come in handy.
I've gone to several places where it's heavily likely to find. And it wasn't there. Underwears. Nope.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, I've had runs where it seems like, man, it's all footwear. Keep finding all these boots. And they're like, you know, and they'll be just, yeah, like they're all trail boots or something. It's weird, man. It's weird. Right. Get out of here. Oh, wait, did I see something? I think I saw something right in there.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Maybe I should peek. Let's look one more little in this corner. Bullet or something. Oh, this snuck by me. It happens. Alright, let's go. And then there's that. Who knows? Maybe I left them sitting under something or by something. Or this isn't the run. Just won't give it to me. I feel like there's a good chance in Desolation for some reason. Or maybe like in a car in Crumbling Highway or something like that. Yeah, you know, the backpack's great. But we still can be so heavy. So I think I'll skip the island. For now. Weather looks funky. I might just hit this fishing hut on the way back. So I can drop off all my goodies. Anyway, I'll work my way up to the watchtower at some point, do all that stuff. I think I want to explore pretty well here because there's, like I said, I've said before about this place, there's just a ton of loot opportunities here. You know, even more so depending on how many houses are up and down. But yeah, I really think the housing thing is pretty random. Because I've had like pilgrim runs where almost everything's just trashed, and I've had, you know, interloper loot runs where it's like they're all up. So we're gonna jog. I got a feeling. I got a feeling we might be hanging out in here for a little bit. We'll see. Yeah. I could probably get back though if I wanted to.
Best be prepared for anything.
A little bit of leather. Now we'll skip you, guy. Food, firewood, all that stuff's pretty good. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I don't know if it's gonna go or not, but I mean, I'm tempted to just obliterate these walls so I can have a peaceful couple of days. Look at them all, though. Like, I absolutely, again, my issues with the wolves in this game is just that it's more about numbers and nuances. I just don't think one wolf should ever come after you. And I'm going to say it this way. Anytime in the early game, for certain. I think you need to be like 3, 4, 5, 6 months in before things, you know, and that depends on your settings. Like perhaps an interloper, maybe in like 3 or 4 months. Or stalker, because they like to have all those wolves in that one. You know, you drop your animal population's dropping down a bit more rapidly. So in theory, maybe they're getting hungry enough to come eat you, but I think 2 wolves again should be like a 50-50 encounter. And again, early game it should happen rarely. And 3 wolves or more, you're in trouble, my friend. Back to the coastal town site, back to our gas station. I don't see a bear. But just imagine all those moose, all those wolves right here. Because that's where they end up. So, next to Mystery Lake, I mean, this little place right here. No, it's yeah, this wheel. It's probably one of the best places to have a fire. One of the most windproof places in the game, at least. I try to hug it as close as I can. I mean, obviously, building your fire next to a propane tank is probably not the best idea. I'm just gonna go ahead and lay one down.
Come on, little fire.
Now, it's not fireproof, obviously.
Oh yeah. That's good.
But it's pretty darn good. You've got this blocking you too, and now you can put like a rock cache or 2 in here and make it even more windproof. It seems like eventually sometimes it finds a way to get to you. Alright, let's get in here and toss a bunch of this stuff in the lockers. Sort myself out a little bit. Another nice thing about decorating the place up a little bit, it'll help pull some of the weight out of these lockers, particularly this one. This is where I'm going to shove a bunch of this junk. But that's why I separated the clothing and the food. Need to make some hooks while I'm here. This locker is already pretty full. We'll hold on to that. Might just fix that while I'm here. Since my sewing is up to 4, we're getting a 15% increase in the repair. All this tea is insane. Like I said, I wish I was looking for cooking score. All this stuff is in the garbage category, basically. Myself some weight here. Well, okay, that'll help me a little bit. Take care of business for the moment, anyway. All right, let's fix this sweater. Ooh, let's grab a sewing kit. Yoink. But yeah, I haven't really found a ton of sewing kits, so. But that's again part of the nice thing of getting the sewing up. A, I'm most likely to get 100% on, you know, the repair's not going to fail. All right, let's see what this does. Does this take me up to 50? There it is. So yeah, we're taking a sweater that was a little over half a pound. We're adding on about about the same, basically. For parka. Now Mackinac would be warmer, but it'd be a pound 10 heavier. So, yeah. You know, I picked these instead of the rabbit gloves because I can just fix these with leather. I obviously have more pairs of snow pants. If I put those on, they may go warmer. Right? But they're also heavier. So, trying to make those kind of choices when I can. Just stick you on with this guy for now. There we go. Well, it really is just this ridiculous amount of food I'm carrying on me. I just need to deal with it. £2 of rabbit. Yeah, they don't go in there. It's stacked again. I'm gonna throw those in there. A little better. Alright, let's jump out here. We're going to get a quick view of the world, and then Pizza needs to take a break because it's too hot in here. I need to get the fan going. I might even need to cut the air on for just a little bit. I got the window open, but it's just so humid. It's gross. Gross, I tell you. I'm like sitting in my comfortable place trying to be comfortable, and I'm kind of getting a little sweaty, and that's not cool. So I need to fix that. I might come back in a little bit and do a little bit more. I'll see. Not 100%. It won't take too long for the house to cool down. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go to a cool room, fix myself a cool drink, take a little breather. But I thought it wouldn't be too bad of a place because then when I come back, I can explore up the hill, hit the little houses all around here, the cars, see what I get from that, and then kind of figure out what I want to do from that. So, it is a lovely day. I'm going to get out of here. Forget this. All right. Well, if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I really do. If you see this at a later time or date, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day, and y'all be good to each other.